You know it's not gonna help, right? Washing dishes during a house party? Like it's not gonna do anything. Well, you're just trying to be nice? Wait, what do you think I'm... No, hang on. Look around. Don't you think whatever rich asshole lives here is gonna have cleaning staff to come through and pick up after the party tomorrow? Yeah, so you're not really helping because you're just getting in the way of those people doing their jobs. But that wasn't even what I was talking about. I meant you're not gonna help yourself feel better. What do I mean? I mean that you're feeling party awkward. Obviously, like why else does somebody do dishes at a party? You think that you're gonna make yourself busy and like do something with your hands and whatever, but eventually you're gonna run out of dishes to do, and then you're just gonna have to go back to the party and you'll be exactly where you started, leaning against the wall, hoping someone talks to you. Except now you got wet hands and you're covered in soap suds, like... Yeah, but what? What do you mean it worked? How did it work? Okay, yeah, I guess I am talking to you. There you go. Was that your plan all along? Get roasted by a stranger? How did you end up here with no friends anyway? Like, didn't the invite go out via text message? So, like, who invited you? Where are your friends? Someone you didn't know? What do you mean? Oh, some boy from our class asked you out on a date. Okay. So some guy you didn't know asked you out on a date to a place you'd never been, and then he ditched you before you even arrived? Okay, he didn't ditch you, he just didn't show up. It's very different. Either way, you got left here at a party by yourself, knowing nobody. I'm not making it sound bad, it actually just is bad. Okay, whatever. Listen, you can stand here trying to convince me that this party's going great for you. Or you can turn the tables on him, on the boy who ditched you. Excuse me, the boy who stood you up. No, I mean you ditch him and come hang out with me. Let's just go poke around the house and see what we can find. Doesn't it seem like the kind of place that would have some, I don't know, interesting little private nooks that we could explore? What, are you afraid? Oh, you're not afraid? Then what, are you really gonna wait around for this boy all night? Come on, don't make me call you Hachiko. Don't worry about it. It's actually better that you don't know that roast. That was too hard. Okay, listen, can I just be straight with you? I actually went exploring already, and I found something really crazy, and I kind of want to, like, show someone or explore it with somebody I didn't... No, I'm not scared. Okay, whatever. Listen, I'm going, and you can come with me or you can wash dishes. Those are your options. Okay, good. Let's go. Come on, it's right over here. Yeah, so this door, if we went through here, we'd be in the main living room area where everyone's partying, right? But you see how right here on the wall, there's this little sconce? Okay, check it out. Give me your hand. Oh my god, your hands are actually wet still? Jesus, what? You're helpless. Here, dry them on my jean jacket. Come on, it's fine, I don't give a shit. Just dry them off. You need dry hands for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna take your hand. I'm gonna reach it up under the lampshade here. See? Now, feel around. Right here. There should be a little knob. You feel it? Yeah. Okay, turn that to the right. Boom, secret door. I know, it's insane, right? Come on, let's go inside. There's like barely room enough for 2 people. We can squeeze in. Just let it close behind you, it's okay. I know how to get it open. No, don't turn on your phone light. Just sit in here in the dark for a second, your eyes will adjust. It's actually important to not turn on a light, because... Okay, can I show you something really insane right now? Check this out. If we draw this curtain back from this wall, look. It's a one-way mirror. You can see the whole living room. Isn't that nuts? No, they can't see us. That's what I'm saying. But if you turned on your phone light, then they could see us. That's why we need to stay in the dark. No, I know, it's crazy. When you were out there, you had no idea if someone was watching you. Isn't that weird? What's that? What is this room for? Oh, I mean, I think my dad just watched one too many home invasion movies. He was actually really paranoid. Yes, obviously I live here. You really hadn't figured that out yet? Anyway, just look. Isn't it a crazy feeling? These people are like 3 feet away from us, and they just have no idea. It's like you can be so close with someone, but there's still this wall between you. Yes, I would say it really makes you think. Okay, whatever. So, how'd you really end up here? No, I don't believe your story about the guy who ditched you. Because no one would do that. I mean, look at you. No one's that stupid. I can't really see you right now, but I know that you're rolling your eyes at me. I just take that as encouragement, by the way. Did I watch you when you first got here, you mean? Well, why do you say that? Why do you ask? Yeah, I am stalling. Okay, fine, yeah, I did. I watched you. Why? Oh, well, do you want the fake answer or the real one? The fake answer is the one that makes you feel better, and it's non-threatening, and maybe a little self-deprecating on my part. And we move on and forget about it. The real answer is more of a wild card. Real answer? Okay. Real answer is I wanted to stare at you with total impunity. I wanted to just look and look and look until I was tired of looking. But I didn't get tired of looking, I just got more curious. Why? Good question. I got curious because you looked lonely, just leaning against a wall, completely alone, waiting for someone to interact with you. But you weren't trying to cover it up. You weren't playing with your phone or putting on a fake smile and trying to ingratiate yourself into someone else's conversation. You were just lonely and sad and taking it on the chin. And that's a kind of confidence, weirdly enough. And it's very, very sexy. It's very sexy to me when people don't try to act okay when they're not. Of course, then it all became too much when I saw you go wash dishes. I needed to intervene. So, what do you think? Why aren't you saying anything? You think I'm a hypocrite? Why? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I'm praising your vulnerability, and I'm not being vulnerable myself? About what? About how you ended up here. Okay, you want to download the full thing. Alright. I've been watching you all year, and I wanted to talk to you. So, I had my boy invite you to the party, and then ditch. So I knew I could get you here alone when you'd be isolated and feel kind of awkward. And it worked. And as for this charge of me being a hypocrite, yeah, I think you're right. I think you're completely right. So, sue me. That's what happened, and that's why we're here right now. And you, even though we're in the almost complete darkness, you can't seem to hide how self-satisfied you are right now. Come on, you don't have to deny it. You are, aren't you? You're very happy that you got one over on me. And if we're being so vulnerable with each other, why don't you own that? Is it because you're very competitive like me? Or Is it that you've been watching me too, and now you feel like you want a little respect? Both? Oh, how flattering. And if we're going to lay it all on the table, tell me this. What is it that you like about me? I can tell you all the things I find attractive about you, but why don't you go first? What is it about me that you like? My voice? Oh, that's a new one. What is it about my voice that you like? Oh, you like my eyes too? Well, that's really sweet. I like your eyes as well. That was the number one thing I was staring at while I was watching you. There is a number 2, 3, and 4, but I'll set that aside for now. You know what else I find attractive about you? The bants. Your bants are so good. No, I mean, I could tell from the moment we started talking how brilliant you are. And, I mean, intelligence is just sexy. It just is. Got a very good repartee, the two of us. I think that's a good sign, don't you? A harbinger of good things to come. So... Oh, you got something else? No, tell me. My hands. Oh, that's very nice to hear. I think my hands would like you too. So, in that case, I think there's one more layer we can peel back and get even more honest and direct with each other. Let me ask you this. When I invited you in here, into this little secret space, did you think I just wanted to talk? No, you thought I had something else in mind. Well, you are quite right about that. So how about this? Why don't you show me what you think I had in mind? And if you're right, well, you'll find out.